Hi, my name is Vanessa Conlin, Master of Wine and Head of Wine at Wine Access. And today, as part of the Decanter Wine Club, I'm going to be tasting the 2011 vintage of La Rioja Alta Gran Reserva 904 Rioja. 904 is not made in every vintage, only in exceptional vintages. So what a special wine to be tasting with you today. So we're in Rioja, we're in northeastern Spain. This is arguably the most famous wine growing region in Spain, and it has a long history dating back to Roman times. It's a special place in the world because it's protected by the coolness of the Atlantic Ocean by the Sierra Cantabria Mountains, which allows for a long, dry growing season, which is perfect for its native variety of Tempranillo, which we will definitely taste in this bottle. Within the region, there have been sort of two different styles, a traditional style and a modern style that has emerged. But La Rioja Alta is definitely a firm believer in this old traditional style, which we will taste in the glass today. Now, you might notice on the bottle that it says Gran Reserva. There are aging requirements that are required by law in this region. And Gran Reserva is 2 years in oak and 3 years in bottle minimum before release. But in reality, most producers age Gran Reservas way beyond that. And La Rioja Alta is certainly an example of a producer who exceeds the legal requirements. Now, Rioja Alta has always used American oak. It's a very important part of their style and their winemaking. And as such, they actually have their own cooper, an on-site master who builds all of their barrels for them. Now, a lot of the magic that's in this glass, I think, comes from old vines. This is about Tempranillo of 60 years of age, plus some Graciano in this glass together. And this was aged for 32 months in 4.5-year-old American oak barrels. This received 97 points, quite a glowing review from Decanter. Let's taste it together. So I'd call this garnet in color, which makes sense. It has some age on it as a 2011 vintage. In the note, it definitely has those tertiary bottle age characteristics coming out. There's sort of an earthiness. There's a sweet tobacco note in the glass. There's leather. There's cherry. There's strawberry. There's dill and coconut, which I attribute to the American oak that I know this wine was matured in. But really intriguing mix of sweet and savory together in this glass. So let's taste it. It's quite powerful and concentrated, but still I'd say medium bodied. There's a lightness on its feet, a gracefulness to this wine. The tannins are sort of fine-grained and sandy. They're starting to resolve. They're very graceful and elegant. A lot of what I tasted on the palate is coming, excuse me, a lot of what I smelled in terms of the aromas is following through on the palate. That sort of definitely the dill and coconut from the American oak, strawberry, cherry, and a lot of earthiness as well. There's almost a gamey note that's coming out on the palate and the finish. Speaking of the finish, this is quite long. I would say this is texturally an absolutely beautiful tapestry happening and unfolding on my palate right now. And it has to have been quite a few seconds since I tasted this wine, and it's still very firmly an impression on my palate. So truly, truly an extraordinary wine, and one that I'm thrilled to be tasting with you.